there's parts of it where I felt like it was better than Last of Us Part One, the game, just because it was able to focus so much on its story, which is the best thing about Last of Us, right? Is that the story and the characters and the relationship between Joel and Ellie, right? Like I think they nailed all of that stuff. All the actors gave it the all, and they did such a great job. So I'm sure season two is going to continue in that path, and especially because Part Two is such a controversial game. I'm really excited to see how they adapted and maybe either make it better or make it their own, just like they did with season one. So, but yeah, I have full faith that they could do a good job with this season of Last of Us, and yeah, I'm excited either way.
April 13th, pretty close, not that bad. I think Daredevil will still be on the air for a little bit, but,
Yeah,
another sort of thing to be excited for within the TV adaptation world. Last of Us, in and of itself, I think, is a multi-million dollar franchise, and I'm glad that, the fact that they were able to get this season two out within 2 years, it's definitely not ideal, I guess, like back in my day kind of thing. But,
yeah, yeah.
considering this is a grounded show, but it has still a lot of VFX stuff and all that mumbo jumbo. I'm glad that we are now here, and I wonder how long part two story is going to last. They've talked about it multiple times. They don't want to pigeonhole themselves to an episode count or season count or anything like that. So I just can't wait to see how they adapt it, what they change, what they keep, what certain things they may nod over to like what was actually within the game, like frame by frame kind of thing. And yeah, Last of Us season one is like insanely good in a way that it literally enhanced the base game, which was already good as is, but just made that story so much better and so much more fleshed out that I think, it made people maybe even turn some people into gamers in a sense,